Hello everybody and welcome to Lauren Loves Color. This is Lauren. I am here for you today to respond to Danny Button's scavenger hunt. This is the Christmas edition for 2021. I want to of course thank Danielle as always for tagging me in this video. She is absolutely right in her video, which I will definitely link down below. That is how Danielle and I got to know each other, is that I very first participated in her tag on Instagram and was kind of tagging her and things like that, and it was a really great way to connect with different people in the coloring community and to get myself really excited about coloring and giving me a little bit of an idea of how I could find pages that I wanted to color, or maybe pages that I didn't normally choose to color. Danielle leaves the scavenger hunt pretty open to where you can find pages that you've colored, not colored. You can find everything in one book or in random books. So how I approached this scavenger hunt for Christmas was that I tried to choose first from different books. I try to choose because I think people like to see different books. And so I tried to choose an image from each different book, which I succeeded at. I tried to choose all non-colored pages and I succeeded except for one page, and I'll show you that. And then I also try to choose some books that weren't, I guess, that I don't see circulating around YouTube as much. So maybe something a little bit unique and different. I succeeded at that. A lot of these books are new, but some of these are a little bit unusual. And I didn't get all Christmas books. I definitely, because I wanted to find something different in each book, I don't have the arrangement of Christmas books that many people do on YouTube. And so I chose with what I had. But I think that provides a nice, fun, and breadth of books for you to look at to see if maybe that there's any that you're interested in. And I really tried to pick something that was an image that really spoke to me when I thought about that particular prompt. You're tired of probably hearing me talking, so let's go ahead and get started. The very first prompt that I have is Nutcracker. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. I'm realizing that I'm a little zoomed in too far. So the first one I chose is Nutcracker. This is from the Easy Christmas Coloring Book by Jade Summer. Love, love, love this book. These are a series of books by Joshua Dunbar, and I absolutely love them. And when I thought of Nutcracker, I absolutely first and foremost thought of this Nutcracker. He is so cute. He is exactly what I thought of when I thought of the word Nutcracker, and that's all that I have to say. I love this book. I love the easiness of it. I love the light grayscaling of it. I think it's amazing. So definitely that fit the prompt for Nutcracker. The second prompt, this is a newer coloring book, and I have seen this one circulate around a lot. This is the 50 Christmas Mandalas Color by Number by Sachin Sachdeva. And my second prompt was String Lights. And so there were a lot of books that had string lights. I almost could pick from anything, but I had to choose something that had a penguin in it because I love penguins. They are absolutely my favorite thing around Christmas time, and I'm really surprised that Danielle didn't have that as a prompt. It would have been my #1 prompt if I had done a scavenger hunt. So Danielle, do better next time. Penguins in the prompts. It doesn't matter what time of year. It can be a summer penguin, spring penguin, whatever. Penguins don't discriminate against or don't have to just be in one part of the season. They can be year round. I actually used to have a penguin downstairs that my son subsequently broke. That was a ceramic penguin that I had year round downstairs in my kitchen. But besides the point, and getting way off topic, here are all these string lights that these cute little penguin guys are holding up. And so that is a cute one. And this is a super cute book, 50 Christmas Mandalas, Color by Number by Sachin Sachdeva. All right, the next prompt that I had was Santa on Vacation. Okay, all right, let's talk about this. This was like a super, super hard prompt for me. I finally picked one, Christmas Fantasy Adult Color by Number. I wanted to pick things that were different than what I had seen Danielle pick. And of course, the one image that she picked, which is from the Cute Christmas book, which I totally avoided because I know a lot of people are going to go to that book. There's a really cute one of Santa on Vacation there. This is the only one where I could find one with Santa in it. I found a lot of beach scenes that looked like Christmas-like. I should say a lot. I found like 2 or 3. But this one, to me, here's Santa. Oh, and by the way, I'm sure you guys saw this is from Christmas Fantasy Adult Color by Number Black Background. This is from Color Questopia. This was a release last year. And he doesn't have his bag of toys. He clearly is outside of his element, and he's rowing a boat with a Christmas tree. So I don't think Santa normally delivers Christmas trees. I could be wrong, but to me, this is Santa chilling out on vacation. I mean, he's got his like skirt thing on, you know, in a boat rowing. So I'm not quite sure where he's going. I mean, it sounds to me like maybe he's in like, I don't know, the river somewhere, just rowing boats and just having a good time. And I mean, he seems to be smiling and happy. So I'm going to call this as Santa on vacation because he doesn't seem to be delivering toys. So yeah, that's my choice. Next is going to be, the next prompt is holiday words. This book I got last year from the Sachdevas, and I absolutely love it. This is called Christmas Color It Your Way. This is by Prachi, Dewan, Sachdeva. This is a super, super cute book of just line art. This is not a color by number book. And I really absolutely love the images in here. Here's the snow globe I did last year. It's one of my favorite pages I've ever colored. But I chose this page for holiday words. It says ho, ho, ho. It's got a lot of cute little Christmas motifs on it. So there's a wreath there. There's some ornaments, some candy, some cookies, some presents, some holly. And so I thought you could just take a Christmas color palette and really just kind of go wild, and you can really make this kind of jazz it up and make it look really cute. So that is my prompt for holiday words. All right, the next one is Angel. And so I went straight to my Chibi Girls Grayscale by Jade Summer. This is the 4 books in one. So this does include the Christmas release. And I think that this book came out when they put all 4 together. And I think you can buy the Christmas one separate, but I got the 4 in 1. So it kind of has 1 and 2, Chibi Horror, and then Chibi Christmas. And there is an angel in the Christmas section that I just thought spoke to me. And I just thought it was so beautiful. I mean, look at this girl. She is so, so pretty. So I love this angel. I think it's beautiful. I mean, this to me just calls like lots of different kinds of ice blue colors and yellows. And I just think that it would look gorgeous. So that is my prompt for Angel. Oof. All right. Next is going to be the prompt Teddy Bear. And so this is from the Sally Berry Advent Calendar. This is volume 2 of their Advent Calendar. And I chose, because I plan on going through this book in December, I chose this one here. This will be for the 16th of December and has a cute little teddy bear there. So very appropriate, wearing his little Santa hat. It's got a little jingle bell. So this is a really cute book. This one will be a fun one to go through in December. All right, next is going to be an ugly sweater. Now, this is the one where I failed on. I couldn't find an uncolored page, but instantly when I thought of like ugly sweater, I thought like, well, what books do I even have that have sweaters? And I looked and looked and looked. I really had a hard time. But this is from Autumn Patterns Black Background. This is actually a page I colored last month. And I thought this was so fitting. It's got lots and lots of different types of sweaters. And while I think the color palette kind of works for this page, I don't know that I would wear any of these sweaters. They're not necessarily calling to me. They've got some kind of, you know, interesting patterns. The colors are a little bit, definitely would wash me out or not look that great. I mean, I'm kind of sort of going for the purple one or for the grayscale one. I don't know, but to me, this kind of called ugly sweater-ish. So yeah, so that is my pick for ugly sweater. And Danielle, yes, there are ugly sweaters. I promise you. I know you think there are none, but there are some that I have seen. I think some of the ones they try to make ugly are really cute, like for Christmas. I have a big kind of one that has like a big llama face on it. And it says Fa La Llama or something on it that I got a couple years ago, and I wear it every single year. And so it's just kind of fun. Festive Christmas. This next prompt is Snow Globe. Snow Globe is the next one. So Festive Christmas. This is a release last year by Sachin Sachdeva, I believe. This is his more simple color by number. And so obviously lots and lots of choices and things in here for pages. I did this one. It's going to be a little bit hard to see, but this is the snow globe here. The snow globe actually has a Santa hat on it. And I'm not quite sure what this bit is here. It's brown, red brown. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. But this is the bottom of the snow globe, a little flowers and berries. Oh, maybe this is a pine cone. That's probably what that's supposed to be. So, yeah, I chose this snow globe, obviously a very large snow globe. There's lots of things in this book, if you have it, that could definitely meet these prompts as well, if you're interested in taking a look. So that is Festive Christmas, 50 pages, color by number. Next one almost killed me. This one was looking for hot cocoa with the marshmallows. She wanted to see the marshmallows. Now, I horrifically failed. I think it was her summer one that she tagged me in, or somebody tagged me in, and it was for lemonade, and I had a really hard time finding lemonade with lemons. It was even to the point to where I bought, I think, this book and maybe another book or something, or was gifted a book that had lemonade in it that I colored almost immediately so that I could just make sure that I met that prompt within that month. But I did successfully find hot chocolate. So this is from 100 Easy Designs adult coloring book. This is by Coloring Book Cafe. This is a really nice, lovely, easy coloring book. And here is my hot chocolate. Now, you might be thinking, what the heck is inside of the hot chocolate? And I'm not sure. So I'm looking for you to tell me, but clearly I see a cinnamon stick here. This is probably some side of whipped cream. This has got to be like the drips of chocolate. I'm not sure what these are here, but clearly these are marshmallows. So maybe that's like the little pieces of the marshmallow, or it could be like, I also thought about like peppermint maybe could be in there. And then clearly you see the chocolate there. So this to me very much meets the prompt for hot chocolate. So I'm very excited I found this, because I found only one other book that had what I thought to be hot chocolate in it, and I had already chosen a page from that book. So if you are tagged in this, I would love to see how you interpret this, or how you end up coming up with it, because there were very few pages I could find that had the marshmallows. I could find things that clearly to me looked like hot chocolate, where I found like the piece of the chocolate, but not very many things also had the marshmallows included as well. So very interested to see what other people come up with. Best of luck to you, because this one was tough. All right. Now this one is probably the most difficult, also, and there was only one page that I was even able to successfully find this. And I think Danielle even had a hard time, or could not find in her book, something that met this prompt, which was to find a snowman without a hat. I think she ended up going snowman without a top hat. And I did find a few of those. I found like Santa, a snowman with like a Santa hat, or kind of like a beanie looking hat. But I really was on the hunt to find something that was a snowman without a hat. So this is from Broken Circles 2 adult coloring book. This is by Tabitha L. Barnett. A lot of this has fairy tale stories and classical Disney movies that you're familiar with. So you'll kind of see where I'm going with this one. So this one has like the black pages and the white pages as well, which is also really nice. I did this one in the past, which is like the Three Little Pigs. So it's like a lot of nursery rhymes, things like that too. This is the page that I ended up finding. So if you can see right here, this clearly is from Frozen. To me, this looks very much Frozen. This has got to be Anna and Elsa and, oh gosh. Oh no, don't come for me, Disney people. What's his name? Sven is the moose, reindeer. I don't know. I've seen Frozen so many times I can't even remember. Olaf is here, and that is my snowman without a hat. He's got just some twigs sticking out of his head, but clearly not wearing a top hat. So I met that. And Kristoff, oh my gosh. I was just thinking I was like, I'm gonna have to cancel this because the Disney people are gonna come for me. Kristoff is in here as well. So clearly this is from Frozen. But this looks to me like Olaf. But even there's also another bonus snowman hanging out over here without a hat as well. So I feel like I met this prompt times 2. I am elated that I found a snowman. I literally was looking through every single book that I had to try to find some sort of winter scene or something. And I kind of thought like, oh, will be easy. There's got to be something with a snowman that doesn't have a hat that's like in the background of a page. I really had a hard time. There was one other book that I found it, but it was like a snowman ornament, so it wasn't truly a snowman. So I was just glad that I found this because I feel like this legitimately meets the prompt. All right. So the last but not least is going to be the bonus. So the bonus was your dream Christmas gift. So what is something that you want for Christmas? So of course I pulled out 50 winter miniatures. This is from Camellia Angelkova. This was a release last year. I should probably look. I can see copyright 2020. So yes, this was a release last year. Really, really cute and adorable book. And I have something really cheesy because I was like thinking, I was like, well, what is it that I really want? And I feel like we're in the time, or at least I'm in the time of my life where I can pretty much just buy whatever it is that I need or really want for Christmas. And we come across this every year, and it's a little bit of an issue because, I feel like the anticipation of waiting for something for Christmas doesn't exist as much anymore in our time that we have now. It's like we can Amazon things, they can get sent to us quickly. My husband and I both work. And so if there's something we really want or want to invest in, now it's not everything. We're not like, rich or anything like that. But for the most part, anything that we need, we can get. And so I was thinking like, well, when it comes to Christmas time, what is it that I would really want and really need? And so this is it. And no, I do not want bears. To me, this very much represents my mama heart. That is me. I'm the mama, and those are my 2 babies. That is my son, Ryder, and that is my daughter, Emma. And what I would love nothing more, and one of the most special things that I love around Christmas time, is turning on the Christmas tree, sitting in my living room, turning on the fireplace. And I know I live in Texas, so we pretend that it's cold outside by turning on our fireplaces and then just turning the fan and the AC on. Those of you who live in Texas know what I mean. Just snuggling there by the fire with my kids, like watching a good Christmas movie, something like that. My son will be 4 years old tomorrow. My daughter is almost 18 months old. And so they are busybodies. They are constantly on the run, tearing up my house, running around and playing and getting into things. And what I would love nothing more is just for them to sit and snuggle up with me and to sit there with my husband and I with just some, spiced tea or hot chocolate and just watch like a nice Christmas movie and just be still and to just enjoy each other's company. That is what I would love and dream of most for Christmas, is just to be with my family. And just to have peace and quiet because we are so busy all the time. So that is it. That is my perfect Christmas gift. I know it's cheesy. I know it's corny, but it is truly what I want most when I think of Christmas. And looking through this book, and when I saw that, I was like, that is definitely what I want the most. So that is it for the amazing prompts from Danielle. I want to thank her for this. I am going to be tagging 3 people to do this that I would love to see your picks for this. First and foremost, I'd like to tag Jamie from Jamie's Coloring Love. Secondly, I would like to tag Stacie for King and Color. I've been kind of watching some of her videos. She's doing a great job, and so I'd love to tag her. And then last but not least, I would like to tag Michaela from Michaela Renee. She is so close to 1,000 subscribers, and so I'd love for you to go check out her channel, help her hit 1,000 subscribers. She's done a great job on her videos, and I love watching her content. So with that being said, that is how I'm going to close out this video. I want to thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.